Number 1. 1966 BSA A65 Star, $4,000, Kokomo, Indiana. This 1966 BSA A65 Star is a unique British twin that blends components from multiple eras to recreate the look of an earlier 1962-1963 A65 model. Finished in blue, the motorcycle carries a frame serial number indicating a 1965 build date while using a 1971 engine that reportedly runs well after inspection by a vintage motorcycle restoration shop. BSA's A65 platform became one of the company's most recognizable motorcycles thanks to its strong parallel twin performance and classic British styling. The seller openly notes that the bike is not a fully matching numbers original example, but instead a thoughtfully assembled vintage machine built to capture the appearance and spirit of an earlier BSA. Many hard-to-find period-correct parts were sourced over several years to complete the look. For enthusiasts seeking a vintage British rider with character and individuality rather than museum-level originality, this A65 Star offers plenty of charm and classic appeal.
Number 2. 1972 Honda CB750, $5,000, Athens, West Virginia. The 1972 Honda CB750 remains one of the most influential motorcycles ever produced, often credited with helping launch the modern superbike era. Finished in orange and showing approximately 22,000 miles, this example has already received extensive restoration work, including new powder coating, updated wiring, fresh tires, and replacement suspension components. The CB750 became legendary for its smooth inline-4 engine, everyday reliability, and groundbreaking performance during the early 1970s. According to the seller, the motorcycle runs great and continues to provide an enjoyable riding experience decades after it was built. Additional riding gear and helmets may also be included, depending on the final deal, adding further value for potential buyers. For riders or collectors searching for a properly sorted vintage Japanese icon, this CB750 represents one of the most respected classics in motorcycle history.
Number 3. 1976 Harley-Davidson FLH, $10,000, Oak Ridge, North Carolina. This 1976 Harley-Davidson FLH is a classic shovelhead touring machine powered by Harley's iconic 74 cubic inch V-twin engine paired with a traditional 4-speed transmission. Finished in black and showing nearly 39,000 miles, the motorcycle features numerous recent upgrades, including clutch components, a rebuilt front brake caliper, a refreshed speedometer assembly, and a new Corbin police-style pogo seat. Vintage FLH models remain highly appreciated for their unmistakable road presence and long-distance touring heritage. Additional features such as the Liberator fairing, custom passenger backrest, and available nacelle and spotlight setup further enhance the bike's classic touring appearance. The seller describes it as a great riding and enjoyable machine, reflecting the enduring appeal of well-maintained shovelhead-era Harleys. For enthusiasts seeking an authentic vintage touring Harley with extensive recent maintenance already completed, this FLH offers both usability and classic American character.
Number 4. 1976 Yamaha RD400, $7,500, Carmel, Indiana. The 1976 Yamaha RD400 remains one of the most beloved two-stroke performance motorcycles of the 1970s, admired for its lightweight handling and exciting power delivery. Finished in green and presented in excellent condition, this RD400 captures the raw, sporting personality that made Yamaha's RD series legendary among riders and racers alike. Two-stroke street bikes from this era continue to grow in collector value as surviving examples become increasingly difficult to find. According to the seller, the motorcycle is a beautiful example that remains in excellent overall condition. The RD400's combination of aggressive styling, lively engine performance, and relatively lightweight chassis helped establish it as one of the most memorable sport motorcycles of its generation. For collectors or enthusiasts seeking a highly desirable vintage Japanese two-stroke, this Yamaha represents a standout opportunity. Number 5. 1970 Norton Commando, $4,500, Dresher, Pennsylvania. This 1970 Norton Commando is a classic British motorcycle that has reportedly remained with the same owner for more than 50 years. Featuring matching engine and frame numbers, the bike represents an authentic example of one of Norton's most respected and collectible models. The Commando became famous for its combination of strong parallel twin performance, sharp styling, and Norton's innovative isoelastic frame system designed to reduce vibration at highway speeds. The seller notes that the motorcycle has always been garage-kept, carefully maintained, and continues to run strong today. Long-term ownership stories like this add a special sense of history and authenticity that collectors truly appreciate. For enthusiasts looking for a genuine vintage British icon with documented care and matching numbers, this Norton Commando stands out as a very appealing classic rider. Number 6. 1982 Kawasaki KZ, $2,200, Dayton, Ohio. This 1982 Kawasaki KZ is a lightweight 440cc cafe-style motorcycle that blends classic early 1980s character with tasteful custom touches. Finished in green and showing approximately 15,000 miles, the bike has been converted into a cafe bobber while still retaining much of its original mechanical setup. Powered by a dual carbureted engine with electric start, it offers approachable performance that makes it especially appealing for newer riders entering the vintage motorcycle world. The seller states that the motorcycle starts every time, runs well, and that all systems function properly. Recent maintenance includes new tires, fresh front brake pads, a brake fluid service, and carburetor tuning performed by a professional shop. For buyers seeking an affordable vintage Japanese motorcycle that is easy to ride and already sorted for the road, this Kawasaki KZ presents a fun and stylish option. Number 7. 1977 Harley-Davidson FL8 Shovelhead, $7,500, Marble Hill, Missouri. This 1977 Harley-Davidson FL8 Shovelhead represents one of the most recognizable touring motorcycles of the classic Harley-Davidson era. Finished in its original paint, the bike maintains the timeless look and unmistakable road presence that continue to make Shovelhead models highly sought after among collectors and riders alike. Harley's legendary V-twin engine delivers the deep character and classic riding experience enthusiasts expect from a vintage FLH. According to the seller, the motorcycle has recently been serviced and thoroughly gone through from front to back, with everything functioning exactly as it should. The bike is described as fully road-ready and presented in immaculate overall condition. For riders looking for a classic American touring Harley with original paint and strong mechanical condition, this FLH offers an authentic vintage riding experience with enduring appeal. Number 8. 1980 Yamaha XS850 Midnight Special, $3,200, Mooresville, North Carolina. The 1980 Yamaha XS850 Midnight Special stands out as one of Yamaha's more distinctive triple-cylinder touring motorcycles from the late 1970s and early 1980s. Finished in black and remaining completely stock, this example has reportedly been stored since 1996 while still retaining its clean title. Yamaha's XS850 platform became known for its smooth, shaft-driven performance, comfortable riding manners, and dependable engineering during an era filled with innovative Japanese motorcycles. The seller notes that the motorcycle runs well overall, though the carburetors could benefit from synchronization after its long storage period. Even so, the bike remains remarkably clean for its age and appears to have been preserved carefully over the years. For enthusiasts searching for an increasingly hard-to-find Japanese triple with original presentation and strong vintage character, this XS850 Midnight Special offers an attractive opportunity. Number 9. 1965 Triumph Trophy Chopper, $8,500, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. This 1965 Triumph Trophy Chopper captures the spirit of classic American custom motorcycle culture with its vintage British foundation and old-school chopper styling. Triumph twins became especially popular within the custom scene during the 1960s and 1970s thanks to their lightweight feel, strong performance, and clean mechanical design. Custom Triumph choppers from this era continue to attract attention for their timeless appearance and unmistakable vintage personality. According to the seller, the motorcycle runs great and is presented in excellent overall condition. While details remain minimal, the bike's clean presentation and classic chopper profile make it stand out as both a rider and conversation piece. For enthusiasts drawn to traditional custom builds with authentic vintage roots, this Triumph Trophy offers a stylish and highly recognizable classic motorcycle experience.
Number 10. 1957 Moto Guzzi Ladola $3,200, Newark, Ohio. The 1957 Moto Guzzi Ladola 175 is a rare and elegant Italian lightweight motorcycle that reflects the distinctive engineering style Moto Guzzi became famous for during the post-war era. Finished in red and showing just over 20,000 miles, this example has reportedly spent time as a display piece in an office, helping preserve its striking vintage appearance. The Ladola remains an uncommon sight in the United States, making it especially interesting for collectors of rare European motorcycles. Although the bike is currently not running, the seller notes that the engine still has compression and the motorcycle retains a clear Ohio title. Its visual presentation alone makes it a compelling display machine, while its rarity adds long-term collector appeal. For enthusiasts seeking a unique restoration candidate or a conversation-starting Italian classic, this Moto Guzzi Ladola represents a fascinating piece of vintage motorcycle history.
Number 11. 1982 Suzuki GS650 GL, $1,500, Bunnell, Florida. This 1982 Suzuki GS650 GL is a classic Japanese cruiser-style motorcycle that combines dependable performance with comfortable everyday usability. Finished in blue and showing approximately 12,000 miles, the bike has reportedly undergone extensive refreshing work and is described as running and riding great. Suzuki's GS series earned a strong reputation during the late 1970s and early 1980s for durability, smooth inline-4 performance, and easy maintenance, making them popular choices among vintage motorcycle enthusiasts today. The seller notes that the motorcycle includes several useful extras, including spare brake components, mirrors, turn signals, a carburetor rebuild kit, highway bar, and front wheel cover. Brand new tires and an upgraded rear brake master cylinder also add value for riders looking for a ready-to-enjoy classic. For buyers seeking an affordable vintage Japanese motorcycle with solid road manners and plenty of included parts, this GS650 GL offers a practical and enjoyable option.
Number 12. 1981 Moto Guzzi V50 Monza, $2,540, Mims, Florida. The 1981 Moto Guzzi V50 Monza is a compact Italian sport touring motorcycle known for its lightweight handling and distinctive transverse V-twin engine layout. Finished in red and showing around 13,400 miles, this example presents as a largely complete classic with a healthy-sounding engine, functioning gearbox, and working clutch according to the seller. Moto Guzzi's smaller V-twin models developed a loyal following thanks to their unique character and unmistakable Italian styling. While the motorcycle will require some finishing work, the seller includes several valuable new parts, such as brake lines, pads, master cylinder kits, and a new set of Shinko tires. The repaired fairing will also need repainting, and the bike currently requires a battery before returning fully to the road. For enthusiasts searching for an affordable vintage Italian motorcycle project with strong mechanical potential, this V50 Monza offers an appealing foundation.
Number 13. 1971 Honda CB350, $3,900, Raleigh, North Carolina. This 1971 Honda CB350 is an exceptionally preserved example of one of Honda's most beloved lightweight twins. Finished in red and showing only around 3,000 original miles, the motorcycle remains remarkably original rather than restored, helping preserve the authentic character that made the CB350 so popular during the early 1970s. Honda's CB350 earned a reputation for reliability, approachable handling, and smooth performance, making it one of the company's most successful motorcycles of the era. The bike also includes several rare period-correct accessories, including showy hard side bags, a KG engineering fairing, chrome luggage rack, fiberglass rear carrier, and highway peg setup. According to the seller, the motorcycle has spent most of its life carefully stored and has seen very limited use in recent years. For collectors seeking a low-mileage survivor with vintage accessories and impressive originality, this CB350 stands out as a highly attractive classic Honda.
Number 14. 1983 BMW R65. $3,500, Arrington, Virginia. The 1983 BMW R65 represents BMW's classic air-cooled boxer twin engineering in a lighter and more manageable package than the company's larger touring models. Finished in black and showing approximately 60,500 miles, this motorcycle is described as a well-kept classic, previously owned by a lifelong motorcycle mechanic. BMW's R-Series motorcycles became respected worldwide for their durability, comfortable road manners, and distinctive horizontally opposed twin-cylinder engines. According to the seller, the bike remains in great condition and has clearly benefited from knowledgeable ownership over the years. The R65's compact feel and balanced handling continue to make it a favorite among riders who appreciate vintage European motorcycles with practical everyday usability. For enthusiasts searching for an affordable and honest classic BMW airhead, this R65 offers timeless style and proven engineering.
Number 15. 1982 Kawasaki KZ550. $950, Pekin, Indiana. This 1982 Kawasaki KZ550 is an affordable vintage Japanese project bike with strong potential for restoration or customization. Finished in black and showing approximately 28,350 miles, the motorcycle comes with replacement cables and new turn signals already included. Kawasaki's KZ series gained popularity for its reliable inline-4 performance and sporty character, making surviving examples increasingly desirable among classic Japanese motorcycle fans. The seller explains that the bike will need cleanup work, along with fresh fuel lines, basic maintenance, and attention to a small oil leak before returning fully to the road. Even so, the project appears largely complete and could make a rewarding build for someone comfortable working on vintage motorcycles. For buyers looking for an inexpensive entry into the classic Japanese motorcycle hobby, this KZ550 presents a solid starting point with plenty of potential.